Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is JackerBoyFan2018 and welcome back to another video. Now today, I actually, want to show you guys my new, homemade PS4 Spider-Man mask. Now, before I show you, what it looks like when I wear it, I just want to say I'm sorry that I'm recording this late. I had to go to Texas to visit my family. Because I had my family and some of my family members in Texas, so I had to go to Texas for 2 weeks and then come back on Tuesday, which I think was yesterday. I don't know exactly, but anyways, I'm back now, and yeah, I just finished adding the web designing on the mask. Now I did make some bad marks like here and here. And I did stop at some points because I didn't want to make it look like it was like ultimately webbing. And some of the hot glue, sorry, some of the hot glue I had to add extra hot glue because I had to put the lenses at an angle. And I also have other masks that I'm gonna do comparisons of, like my Jason Voorhees mask that I got off of Amazon. My very first Lycra fabric symbiote black flash mask. This is actually the first mask I actually used out of Lycra fabric besides this, but I didn't really customize the mask itself. I just made the web designing and the lenses, so, but this still counts as making a mask. But this is actually made out of Lycra fabric. These three masks, if you don't know what Lycra fabric is, it's basically spandex fabric. It's what people use for spandex bodysuits, and yeah, this is Lycra fabric. It's stretchy. You can basically stretch it out to however long you want, or how big your head is. And let me just put this on to show you what it looks like, because I haven't worn this in a while. See, now this is just a mask I got off of Amazon. It's a little loose, like around the entire head area, and plus it has like wrinkles right here since the sewing line is down the middle of my face. But I did find a tutorial. I actually found a way to actually do a better mask instead of doing a sewing line that's down the center of the face of the mask, which is actually what someone else used. I think his name was John Ray, I think. I can't remember what it was, but his name was John something on YouTube. He actually made a whole bunch of masks by using this technique. And so what he did was that he actually took Lycra fabric. He took a big thing of Lycra fabric. He cut out a 30 centimeter downward and a 20 centimeter across template. And after that, he basically replicated it twice to make a full mask that creates a sewing line down this line. And so that it can basically create a flat surface for your face, so that it doesn't give you that like giant lump over your head. Like, let me wear this again and I'll show you. See that giant lump right here? That's basically caused by the amount of wrinkles that are in the mask itself due to this seam right here down the middle of the mask. So yeah, and by the way, this is actually my very first Spider-Man Homecoming mask that I made. I changed out the lenses to make it look like the homemade mask, but I'll talk about that in a different video, or not. I don't know. It's been 2 weeks since I came back from Texas. But anyways, back to the PS4 mask. Now this is actually the very first time, second time actually I should say, making a mask that's actually this well done in my opinion. Now I just added web designing using black marker, which I think went under my bed. Wait, no, it's right here. I overlook. I use this black marker for web designing, and I did make some stray marks that are not supposed to be there, like right here. What else? Right here. And there's a freaking spider in my room. Killed it. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you guys don't know, I do not like spiders. I think I might have like a slight arachnophobia, which I'm not allergic to spiders. I just don't like spiders at all. Like this was one time, and I'll talk about. I'm just gonna say this real quick. But when I was in Texas, when I first got to my family member's house, there was a giant tarantula. Now I can't show a picture because I didn't take a picture of it, but it was big. It was a big freaking tarantula. It was like this big, approximately this big. Not exactly like this, like the circle, but it's like it was around this big, like that big, exactly that big. And I'm literally terrified of spiders. Like if I see like a small spider, I'm a little okay with it. But if it's a giant spider like a tarantula, I just freak out. But anyway, back to the masks. Let me show you what it looks like with the mask on. Now this is a big mask because when I made this mask, it was short. Let me show you what it looks like when it's on. Now, if you guys see me on Instagram, then you know what it looks like. But for those who don't know what it looks like when I wear it, I'll show you guys anyway. My ears, my nose, my face. Oh, my face does not feel good in this thing. Neither do my ears. But this is basically what it looks like. It basically curls up because there was too much glue added right here. And someone just sent me, and someone is on Instagram right now on the live stream. But anyway, sorry. Anyway, the lightning bolts, they're basically resembling to the black flash. But anyway, the neck piece is like too short. It reaches up to here. So I had to, this is gonna hurt. And my hair. My stubbly hair. Ugh. Never again am I wearing this. The only time I'm gonna wear it if I go to a Comic-Con. But if I do, I'm gonna remake this mask and I'm gonna make the neck longer. Like this version longer. Because this is actually the first comparison. This one is a lot longer. I had like a few, I don't know, I didn't measure it. I just measured it off. I just eyeballed it. And you guys might see that the webbing's a little off, but I just did it from a reference photo on my phone, which is recording this video right now. But anyways, this is a lot bigger. This is a lot bigger. It actually fills in all the neck. Let me show you what it looks like on. Now I may smell ink, which is not good. But anyways, let's try this. Now you guys. Sorry, my ears. Alright, here's the mask. It's actually pretty well done. Like beside from some of the wrinkles on top of the mask, the designing all over is actually pretty darn good. I had to say, this is actually the very first mask, my very first Spider-Man mask, I should say. They look pretty darn good. I mean, the only thing I have to add is just the chin piece right here. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I have to do is just add the chin piece right here. The chin piece right here, and the zipper on the back, which is gonna be hard for the zipper, but the chin piece is actually gonna be pretty darn easy. But yeah, the mask is pretty good. It keeps going off. But yeah, if I had a full bodysuit, it would be pretty good. But yeah, I'm just gonna fold this in on itself. A little mirror. So yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like. There's some wrinkles, but it's because of the way that I'm putting my neck right now. Or it's because of the stretching out. And like I said before, the stray marks do tend to show. But either way, the mask is pretty good. I mean, of course you can't see my eyes that much, but there is a red fabric right here because I cut small holes. Because if I cut big holes, like, let me show you inside the mask of this. Because I cut big holes. Because like, I cut giant holes and it shows my, sorry. into my eye entirely. So I had to basically pinch the fabric, pull it out slightly on the inside, and then cut it so that it creates a small hole so that when I wear it, it shortens out the hole. But yeah, that's pretty much the mistake I made on this mask, but not on this one. So this one I'm actually going to probably wear to a Comic Con, because this one looks a lot better. I can feel pieces of hair coming out of the mask. Lycra fabric is not the best to wear if you have hair. I think I prefer wearing like a snow cap and then put this on. I mean, of course it would not feel good for your head, but it's better than just wearing it straight up on it's better than just wearing it straight on your fat face. But yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like when I wear it. Sorry. Whew. Oh, I dropped it. My nose is not bleeding properly. I don't know, because sometimes my nose starts to bleed. Just to let you know. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like when I wear it. And now for another comparison of me wearing something, here it is. Here's me wearing my Jason Voorhees mask. Which is pretty much made out of plastic, but this is pretty much my favorite Jason Voorhees mask. Because I have one that's made out of foam. And if you saw me on Instagram taking pictures of myself with this on, then yeah, you know what's up. This is actually my favorite mask, because the foam one is just like curved in, but this one's actually a lot better. And if you saw my previous video when I showed this, or I don't think I did a video on this one. I don't know. But anyway, if you guys have seen this on Amazon, this is actually a lot better than the foam one. So I don't recommend getting the foam one off of or out of yeah, store. I just recommend getting the plastic one off of Amazon. This one's a lot better. But anyway, back to the review. Here's my Deadpool mask that I also got off of Amazon. You know, I'm pretty much a mask collector now. So this is what I look like with the mask on. Again, it's pretty old, but yeah, I tried clawing off the top because I wanted to make like I can't remember what it was, but I wanted to make a different mask out of this thing since it had the clear lenses right here. But since I didn't have enough time and then I want to ruin a good mask, I just decided to just leave the hole here to make it look like that Deadpool got the top part of his mask like chipped off. I mean, the mask can't heal itself like Deathstroke's armor. So yeah, that's that. And this is my second Flash mask that I made. This is the reverse Flash mask. Now this one is it's not that good. This one, it's just boring. It's like big. Like when I wear it, this part like hangs out under here. Like let me show you. And let me show you. I know this video is going on long, but I just want to show you, because you know, just to get like a straight up comparison between all my masks that I have. Besides the Flash one, I can't find one in my room. It's probably buried under some clothes in my closet. But yeah. So watch, when I pull this down, pull this. That's my face. Now, this usually doesn't do this, but yeah. Like I said, like I did before on my, like what happened on my Spider-Man mask, there's a giant line right here, and yeah, see? The thing goes right underneath my neck. Now it looks like I'm a comic book reverse Flash, which is no good. So, yeah, see, it's just, no. So I tried to hold it with my chin, but when I pull down, it just reveals my chin. So, yeah, this is not a good mask. The mask that's really good is my Flash mask, but yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much my reverse Flash mask. It's a garbage one. I don't really like it. I mean, it was good when I first made it, but over the time when I looked at it, I was like, it's getting a little, like, not good. It's not good at all. So, yeah. And I'm still keeping it because, you know, I don't want to just waste a good mask. And, yeah, here it is again, my Spider-Man Homecoming, the homemade mask. Let me grab it again. And this is the one I really liked wearing, because I really like the design of it, like that homemade lens type look to it. And of course you can slightly see my eyes through the lens, the white fabric, obviously because of the light. But I really like that like type of like circular type lens. Like I have the, hold on, let me get my other lens, not the one from a new one, but let me try and find my older. Oh. Crap. But anyway, here's one of my lenses. I don't want to keep on looking around my toys for my other lens, but here's one of the lenses that I use for my other, for this mask. But I'll just show you a comparison of one of the lenses. Here is the original Tony Stark suit that was in the movie, basically in most of the movie, and this is the one that was near like the end of the movie. If you guys haven't seen the movie, then I'm sorry for spoiling it. But yeah, this is they basically still use the same type of fabric, because this is like clear fabric, sheer fabric. Like you can still see. I use a black marker to mark like where it is. But yeah, you can still see my eye through it a little bit. And yeah, I really gotta clean my face a lot. Sorry, but anyway, this is like the same fabric as this. Oh, sorry, the white fabric. Same thing over for basically 4 masks. Basically, I mean for the symbiote Black Flash, the homemade Spider-Man mask and the PS4 mask, they're basically the same fabric for the lenses. But the only mask that's different, that doesn't have the same fabric, is this one. It has like a more closed-in type of lens. Like you can hardly see my eyes. Like let me put it on. See, you can hardly like see my eyes, and I know my voice could probably be a little muffled. And this is actually the first mask that I actually liked based on Marvel, because it doesn't have that much bumps like it does on this mask. But the only problem I don't like with it is that when I go outside to like mess around outside, play outside, it like really like brightens up my eyes and I can hardly see it. Like watch, like right now I can see my lamp because there's like a light source pointing toward it, but when I wear it, the light from the sun, it just shines too brightly on the lenses and I can hardly see out of it, so I'll have to wear like a hat. But is it all? Yeah, that's pretty much all the masks compared to the new Insomniac, aka the PS4 Spider-Man mask. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to record on Sunday or last Sunday, because I had to go to Texas for my family to visit them, to see how they were doing. And the glue's starting to come off of my mask. Sorry, there's glue coming off of my lens, one of the lens pieces. Oh, I literally forgot. For the lenses, I double layered them, like one layer here, one layer here, for like that like motion type lens, like that was in the homemade movie, the Spider-Man Homecoming movie, and the PS4 game. But yeah, well, that's pretty much it for this video. Let's put this on and then I'm gonna say goodbye. And my face. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments down below what other masks you want me to make. If you guys want me to make the Flash mask, because I made 2 Flash masks out of a t-shirt, 2 t-shirts. But if you guys want me to make another Flash mask relating just like this style of this and this, then tell me in the comments down below. And of course, subscribe to the channel and click like if you like this mask, because I think this is like the best mask I've ever made. But the only thing I have to do is just add like Sharpie marks around, so hide all that hot glue, because I use hot glue for the lenses to put them on the mask. And yeah, make sure to check out my other videos. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and also hit that notification bar to get daily notifications to see what will be coming next. And of course, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye.